Hey, welcome. If you have stumbled across my page, you have stumbled across a tree. Welcome to Everything Cultivate with Taneka Johnson, where we help solopreneurs streamline their structure, system, and strategies to be able to elevate, expand, or evolve their business. So, if you're stumbling across my page, you probably found me because I do a lot of solopreneur content as well as a lot of not so typical content that you would see from your average business coach. That's a great thing. So, welcome in. Thank you for being a part of the family. But let's get right to it. There are a few things that you need to do now that you're here. Number one, if you want to get in on some free trainings that I send, let's say a few times a month, then you need to go ahead and click the link below or above, wherever you see the caption or the comments, to be able to subscribe to my email list. Number two, you need to go ahead and download your solopreneur success checklist. So this is a perfect checklist for anybody who is the solopreneur currently wearing all the hats, but they're trying to figure out the best way to basically streamline what they need to so they can have ease and flow into their business and be able to live a little bit more flexibly and freely with the business that they have. So grab the checklist now. Why is at a low price? It's a really low price, I promise, because you never know when you might catch it a little bit higher. But go ahead and grab that below as well in the comments, or if it's in the caption, grab it from the caption as well. Number three, subscribe to my YouTube, Cultivate with Taneka Johnson, the female mogul, and also follow the female mogul on Instagram because you're talking to her. I am the female mogul, and you will often hear myself refer to myself as that because that is who I see myself as, and that is who I see myself constantly becoming as I go along this entrepreneurial journey with you all. Just a little bit that you can expect from me. You can expect me to talk about very complex topics that may be in a higher corporate or business space and breaking them down into smaller chunks for small business owners to be able to digest, be able to understand how it applies to their business and how to work those strategies in their business. You will also see me do what I call regular webinars or master classes quarterly, maybe twice a quarter, to get you in the room so you can listen to how I teach, how I coach, and how I lead. And you can make your decision whether or not you want to remain a part of this community, or maybe I'm not the coach for you, or maybe I'm not the person that you should be inspired or influenced by. I totally understand. There's several amazing people out here. But just so you know, I do have some webinars and master classes that I plan on doing a couple of times a quarter. And the only way for you to know about those things is if you're connected with me on social media or you're on my email list, because those people will always get first dibs on what those master classes and webinars are. So the first one that we have is the Solo Success Playbook. This is my free quarterly webinar where you can come in and get on everything that has to do with your solopreneur journey, the things that they don't like to talk about online, the things that they hide, the things that we've discovered that we're trying to tell you now ahead of time as you're walking your journey or entering into your journey. These are some things that you may want to avoid. So you're going to come into that webinar, you'll get a chance to hear all of my solo successpreneur tips and tricks, if you will, and true real life strategies of things that I have used to help me in my own business, as well as things that I have used to help me in my clients' businesses as well. You will also hear me talk about the identity to income masterclass. Now, if you are somebody who is trying to step into this identity as the CEO, as the leader that you are, the woman leader, or even the male leader that you are, this is a great class for you to come in and understand the impacts that your identity has on your messaging, your offers, your cash flow, the types of things that are really important in your business, and how you see yourself and how that's impacting how your business is either growing, or maybe it may be a little bit stagnant and you don't know why, because imposter syndrome is real. And hey, let's just be honest, sometimes we have to tap into a different version of ourselves to just get through what we need to get through to get it done, right? So be on the lookout for that. That sounds like something you need. Definitely be ready to register when the next one becomes available. And then you have my Skill to Sell Masterclass, which teaches you everything from A to Z on how to turn your knowledge into courses or training programs that you can package up and sell on a daily basis to be able to make money and income every day. I literally give you the game in the masterclass. So that's another one that you want to look for quarterly to be able to attend. So you can get that information about what you need for your business and go ahead and take it and do what you need to do with it to grow your business and take everything to the next level. Okay. And then every now and then I'm gonna sprinkle a little boot camp in there. I'm a health and wellness advocate. Like my health journey has been life changing for me. So you'll hear me talk about that often as well too, and maybe even challenge you to jump in on some of the transformational process because I'm all about the evolution. I'm all about having an elevated mindset, an elevated presence, and an elevated physical being, because if you're not well physically, it's going to be really hard for you to show up as a CEO that you decide that you want to be on a day-to-day basis. So all of those things are important to me, and I want to be able to bring you fully into my world from a holistic approach because I like to approach business that way. It's not just all tactics with me. You'll hear me talk about mindset very, very heavily and how it impacts you as the CEO. And I have several different renditions of how I describe that and break that down to be able to help you see yourself in one of those scenarios so you can identify with what it is that you need. So make sure you go back and do those 3 things that I told you to do. And there may be some more directions in the caption. I'm gonna tell you right now, the group of people that follow me and the group of people that are inspired by me, they like to read. I'm a long form content girly, and if you don't like to read, then you're probably not gonna like me, and that's quite okay. But I'm letting you know now so you can make the decision. Yes, I do short form content as well too, but you're really gonna get the juice and the meat that you need to get in my long form content. So make sure whenever you see me post the caption that you read it all the way through, because you never know what gems I might be sprinkling in there. You never know what other secret stuff I might be sprinkling in there. So be prepared to again elevate your mindset, expand your business, or evolve holistically as a human being here as you're listening to me and being inspired by me. I hope to see you on the inside because I'm getting ready to take things to another level. And I haven't mentioned a few things that I'm working on, but just know I'm working on a few things to be able to take my community from social media and take them offline into a more targeted space to where we can really get down to the nitty gritty and we don't have to worry about saying the wrong thing at the wrong time and being flagged for the wrong stuff. Okay, so I'll see you on the inside. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you think about the checklist once you purchase it and download it. Again, it's a low price right now. Don't wait until it's high and then be inboxing me asking me, hey, can I get it at the price that it was? No, you can't. So go ahead and get it now, because people who really want change and transformation in their lives, they take action at the moment that they know that they need to. Nobody has to persuade them. Nobody has to bribe them. When you pray for resources and they're put in front of you, you already know what you should do. So those are the people that I'm speaking to. If that's you, hey boo. But I'll see you on the inside. Everything related to Cultivate with Taneka Johnson signing out. And yeah, I look forward to walking on